Hi everyone, I'm back with a fresh update for you today on New Caledonia. And it's important that for anyone that's planning to travel there by cruise in the next coming months. As many of you will know, that New Caledonia has had civil unrest of recent times, which is now calming down. And while things are starting to improve, there are still a few key points to consider for your next trip that I'd just like to share with you.
Can you hear the call of New Caledonia? After several months of crisis, the heart of the Pacific is still beating and ready to come back stronger than ever. Throughout the unrest, travelers were never targeted and our main tourist areas remain untouched. Our paradise, rich in history with its stunning nature and endless lagoon, still holds all its charm. As the archipelago
The great news is that the cruise ships are already starting to return to New Caledonia, and the National Geographic was recently there, which was fantastic, and she docked in Lifou, and we've got the biggest ships coming soon. The Ovation of the Seas and the Carnival Splendor are due to arrive, bringing thousands of passengers back to these stunning shores. The Ovation of the Seas, with over 4,900 passengers, is set to arrive any time now, marking the return of the large cruise traffic. However, the situation is still evolving, and the Australian Government Smart Traveller page still advising Australian travellers to reconsider the need to travel due to the civil unrest. I know this will raise some concerns if you are planning to travel to New Caledonia soon. So while the government warnings remain in place, cruise lines like Royal Caribbean and Carnival are still confident that their itineraries will go ahead, and they're closely monitoring the situation. Encouraging passengers to book their shore excursions through the cruise line to avoid exploring Nouméa independently, especially beyond the safer areas like Ansevada Beach. This advice ensures that you have the best experience possible. But let's focus on what you're really there for, and it's the stunning island stops that make New Caledonia so special. It's Lifou, it's the Isle of Pines, it's Mare, which remain as breathtaking as ever, and these islands are ready to welcome cruise passengers back. These destinations offer everything from pristine beaches to world-class snorkeling, and they're a much-loved part of any New Caledonia cruise. If you're planning on visiting soon, you can still expect an unforgettable experience at these idyllic stops. Now, I just want to address one of the important issues that many of our travellers have been concerned about, and that's travel insurance. With the current Smart Traveller warning in place, many insurers might not cover incidents in New Caledonia if you disembark the ship. This could affect your coverage even if it's unrelated, things like accidents or medical emergencies, rather than the events that are going on. So it's important that you read the PDS, that you have adequate travel insurance. It's mandatory to go to the South Pacific anyway, but read through the PDS and just make sure that they are going to cover you for, you just know what you're going to be covered for anyway. Looking ahead, New Caledonia is working really hard to bounce back. The return of the cruises is a big step for their local economy, and they're eager to show off the natural beauty and the cultural richness that makes the islands so unique. While things are still settling down, there's a lot of optimism about the future.
All of New Caledonia's tourism stakeholders are coming together to welcome travelers back by the end of the year. Over the coming months, we invite you to follow New Caledonia Tourism for updates on the situation and to join us in rebuilding and celebrating our beautiful destination. Together, we can ensure a bright future for eternal New Cal.
As more and more cruises arise from November 24 onwards, we'll continue to see progress, especially on the islands where tourism plays such a huge part in supporting the local communities. So, should you still cruise to New Caledonia? If you've got an upcoming cruise, my advice is to stay informed, follow the guidance from the cruise line, and consider sticking to shore excursions, pre-planned ones from the ship, or stay on the ship when you're in Nouméa. The islands are as beautiful as ever, and if you've been craving that relaxing South Pacific escape, this could still be your opportunity. New Caledonia's future is bright, and as always, I'll keep you updated with any changes. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel updates. So safe travels and happy cruising. Bye for now.